Hello everyone, we are from Group 1 from Environmental Engineering Batch 2024, President University. So we are going to present our discussion and the topic is leading the way in lead-free paints from Jordan Sipes Paints Go and from classes LCA, and the lecturer is Sir Yosef Barita Sarmani.
And before we start, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Bagus Alif Ahmad Mainah.
My name is Riviola Talita Virgi.
My name is Zamrul Razandria Jatulais.
My name is Kabalia Cantika Putri Fadila Hidayat.
My name is Khashir.
And this is our table of contents, and that consists of context,
Issues,
Action.
Result.
So, the first thing we will discuss is context. Jordan Sipes Pine Co. is a pine manufacturing company with a long-standing presence in the chemical industry. The company was originally founded in Beirut, Lebanon in 1956 and later expanded its operation to Jordan in 1976 to serve the domestic market. Over time, Sipes has broadened its reach beyond Jordan by exporting to other countries, including Saudi Arabia. Its product portfolio is diverse, covering automotive paints, road marking paints, waste-based emulsion paints, industrial paints, oil paints, paste, and nitrosolution paints. Within the Jordan market, the company is recognized as a leading producer of automotive and road marking paints. Moreover, its management is strongly committed to quality and occupational health and safety, as demonstrated by the achievement of ISO 9001 and OHS 18001.
So what is the main issue faced by Jordan Sipes Paints Co? There are several main issues they have. The first is they use the lead chromat pigments in automotive and road marking paints that cause harmful to health and the environment. The second is from the environmental impact side. The lead chromat pigments is highly toxic to freshwater ecosystem, soil, and air, also difficult to remediate. From the social and health impact side, they are carcinogenic, damage organ, reduce fertility, and also high risks for workers and the consumer. There also regulatory pressure, so the Jordan makes their own regulation to lead ban in non-decorative paints by 2022, and there also global push for the eco-friendly products. The last is economic challenge. They need to transition to lead-free paints, increase production cost by 60%, requiring strategies to stay competitive.
Okay, and then what we do to solve this problem using LCT approach? First one, impact identification. Sipes applied life cycle thinking to map the risks of lead chromate across all stages: raw materials, production, use, and waste. This helped the company recognize both health hazards for workers and consumers, as well as long-term environmental damage. Product innovation developed a new formulation for lead-free automotive and road marking paints. The goal was to meet quality standards while eliminating hazardous pigments with full product rollout target by 2020. And then supplier collaboration. Sipes collaborate with both local and international suppliers to identify safer raw material substitutes. Continuous testing and refinement of this alternative ensure that the lead-free paints would meet durability, quality, and safety standards required by the market. Okay, and the fourth one, market analysis. A comprehensive market study was conducted to understand demand for sustainable paint products. Based on the findings, Sipes set a goal of increasing its automotive and road marking paint market share by 5% in 2020, focusing on international car dealership and building trust among local clients. And fifth one, HSE improvement. To strengthen workplace safety, the company appoint a dedicated HSE officer and work with the Royal Scientific Society to carry out external audits. Clear targets were set, reduce HSE violations to less than 5% by 2020 and aim for zero lost time injuries in the long term. And the last one, funding and support. Recognizing the cost of innovation, SAPS applied for financial assistance from the HCST National Fund, even with a 60% increasing in production costs. Management stay committed to phasing out lead, prioritizing long-term health, environmental protection, and business sustainability.
Through from the actions, we can get the results, and the results are: the first one is healthy and safety protections, is reducing exposure to toxic substance for factory workers, consumers, and those involved in recycling, and targeting HSE violations to less than 5% by 2020 and moving towards zero lost time injuries. For the second one is environmental benefit. It's reducing long-term lead pollutions of water, soil, and air, and supporting the preservation of Jordan's highly vulnerable freshwater ecosystem. The third one is business and market benefits. The first one is earning a reputation as a pioneer in lead-free paint in Jordan. Second one is targeting a 5% increase in market share for automotive paint and road markings by 2020, and opening collaborations opportunities with international car dealers and increasing trust from local clients. For the number 4 is regulatory compliance. For the number 1 is comply with the Jordanian national regulations, lead pigment ban by 2022, and then align with the global movement to eliminate lead from paint products. And the last one, number 5, is financial support and business sustainability. By applying for funding from the HCST National Fund, the company was able to cover some of the additional costs despite a 60% increase in production costs, and ensuring long-term sustainability by prioritizing environmentally friendly innovation.
Let's move to page 9. This is conclusion. Jordan said paint code changing to lead-free prints, and it is very example stories. They had many challenges like lead-based paints being bad for health and the environment, have to follow rules, and many problems when make the change. But they didn't many things, finding problems, making new products, working with suppliers, and more. Now, patient time. The effort were really good. They followed the rules become Now, patient time. Their effort were really good. They followed the rules, became a lead in Jordan lead-free paint market, and helped the environment a lot, lost pollution in air, water, and soil. They also kept water and soil safe for textiles. This could prove business can balance making money, protect the environment, and be social responsible. It is a great example for the paint industries and beyond.
So this is our reference for our topic discussion.
Okay, that's all about our presentation today. Thank you very much and goodbye.